Hello bros, I'm Content Zero, Bro for Production. Next part of Dragon Age Inquisition. So what I figured out, we cannot actually beat that. I found a discussion online, and it said even a level 20 character had a hard time beating that. How am I supposed to beat it with a level 15 character? And I found out also that I'm gonna have to battle a team of ogres. So, without saving, it's not able to be done with a level 15 character. You should at least auto-save in there. But I think I have even a harder thing now in front of me. I have to get out of here. I have to find a way out. What the hell are you doing? It's only me that thinks it controls a little buggy right now. So that's the gate of Segra. Lift up the dogs from warnings. Hey, that's actually... Hey there. Oh wait, that is actually past that. So bad. Battle to several waves of Darkspawn. This doesn't get crazy. I still don't have the right amount of gears. Let's see if we can get to that one. I might have done the mistake of just pushing through this whole damn thing without actually taking into consideration how hard it is. I need to get down there. How do I get down there? I'm guessing I'm not getting down there. I'm not gonna bother. Hey, iron. I also just thought it would be very interesting to actually find that Titan, because it seemed like interesting. But of course, it does not always work, considering this, how hard this is. At least there should be a way all the up to the top, so I should not need at least to replay this whole thing. I'm coming back when I actually do have a way to win it. Oh, I should go back to Skyhold and actually try to upgrade my potion capacity so I can carry more with me.
Lost a good soldier in the roads once. She fell down a hole.
I don't care.
Found her 3 days later.
Oh wait, I already heard that.
She spent a whole day telling us all the strange things she saw while lost. The golden longboat, floating in the air. Packs of hairless children hunting nugs. A giant skeleton on a throne.
Was it true?
Never found out. She woke up the next day, couldn't remember any of it.
You see things you are not supposed to, things you can't comprehend. You usually forget them. No matter how hard you ever try, you never can remember. But you always know you have seen something that was not supposed to. And it would be frustrating that you can't remember it. That took time. Alright! I could have gotten to know that earlier. It's pretty much a straight way. Don't have to try quite smarter. I mean, I managed to defeat the Red Templar, Red Lyrium, Excavation, though they were on a higher level than me. But this is fucking crazy, because they're actually asking me to defeat fucking several bosses in a row. But the shrieks are the most annoying to me. I actually managed to get through the shrieks that all really surprised me. I mean, 10 shrieks in a row? It's hard. The shrieks are very powerful. You saw how long time it took. I mean, we took down the Alpha Hurlocks faster than we took down the shrieks. But where am I? Any more strong yet, but considering I got all those Drake things, I think I actually can get a very powerful staff and armor. I could share my party, but I don't think that would help. Got 200 info. People say there's the hidden attack of the bridge. We have the coin to hire the best dwarven engineers for this task. My scouts will ensure the construction team's safety. A patrol of the best soldiers will accompany the construction team. Actually, that should work. Spiders have become a problem for scouts. Inquisition healers have asked for supplies to increase the store's MP and reward 1 power. Okay. Heavy coats. Main watchtower. Courtyard upgrades. Good to know that these also have come along. Wait, is this the way out? Yeah, this must be the way out. Oh crap, I didn't see that. How do I get out? At least I can get out. Bottles of Tidas. Peculiar and rare, a singular run of the spirit took what has been chemically been called flavor from lyrium in the cask bilge hoop. Sipping whiskey if you value your innards, circa 790 TE. Dragon piss. Okay. The name is probably figurative, but no one knows for sure. Yeah. Hero Lava Birth. It tastes like burning, brewed exclusively in Kal Hirol. Antillean sip sip. Careful. This one mean Attic erased the mean. Popular among highborn who wish to seem dangerous, but more at home grasped by the neck of those who actually are. Colonel T. Blessed. The Orlisha liquor from the daring or those who wish to seem so, said the ancient sensation. And at the bottom an erotically carved peach pit. The design is plain, but the bottle assures that the act of carving was scandalous. Agus Ram. The Agus Ram, surely whoever named it Ram had never seen its more common cousin. The slender legs and sleek hide give the animal the grace of a hart and a hollow. Its curved horns spiral back over the delicate ears, twitching and the slightest rustle of grass. When startled, speed as the August Ram's only defense against the hunter, it is difficult to sneak up on these shy and wary creatures. But I have been here so long and shown so mild behavior that I have gained the trust of the Ram's grace peacefully. A stone throw from my sketching easily as I write this. Think no more of me than a rock in the field or a flower in the grass. I just wish the rotten things would stop trying to eat my canvases whenever I leave camp. From the Dio Telenda Lemal, noted the painter of the wildlife and portraits to the Elysian court. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to read. This is pretty much easy. Use the Mage Chain Lightning ability against the isolated party training to paralyze them. I mean, there's nothing more to read here. The Ram part was not any scrolling. And this is just a lecture of alcohol. Some people can't actually handle alcohol. I started drinking when I was 18 and I don't drink too much. It's actually rarely I drink at all. The last time I drank was actually at New Year's. And it's and from now it's like 3 or 4 months, I think. I think it's 4 months. Yeah, it's 4 months. So it was quite a while since I drank last. Come on now, cannot take this long time to load. Is something happening at Skyhole? Is it armor or weapons I need? Probably armor, because I used the same armors in the beginning. I changed weapon when I could, so I think this armor I'm gonna craft. But I'm gonna make it as strong as possible. Come on now. There. Actually, the one I take a love interest in Dragon Age Inquisition is Sarah. She's the only elf you get in your company besides Solas, and Solas is pretty much a bitch. Yeah, I said that. Deal with it. But that's my impression of him. The only bad thing about Sarah is that she doesn't really care about her kind. Red Templars at the Stone Coast collaboration available. What? What are you doing at the Stone Coast? Let's see if we can execute some people.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents.
Oh, that guy.
He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
What he did can't be overlooked, no matter the motive.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood? Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
He had good motive, but there was still... let's see. I could exile him, but that's pretty much what he had before I caught him. I could let Relan lock him up, but what should I do? I could give him a clean death, but I don't think he deserves that.
You committed murder on Ferelden's soil. Let them deal with your punishment. Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Maker. I should have drowned with them.
That's all. That's not all. There are more.
First, this wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and... Halam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian. Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
There is worth and weight in every judgment, no matter how unusual.
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me, there is an odor.
I think actually I would ignore it.
Right. Seal it up, send her back, and tell them not to waste my time. Maybe put a bow on it.
Of course. Again, my apologies.
I don't want to deal with dead corpses. Let's sit down again and see what more we have to deal with.
Mistress Pulin of Sarnia is accused of aiding and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales. She sold a quarry to them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Pulin was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
We can't ignore your crimes, but it seems you had a noble purpose.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times.
Yet you kept taking coin from the Red Templars, even after you realized what they'd done to the people.
Why not? It bought food for the ones remaining. Isn't that enough? You question whether greed or necessity led me. Tell me which you weigh me for.
Have her rebuild the town.
Mistress Pulin, you will spend all your ill-earned money rebuilding the town of Sarnia. If the townspeople forgive you, your debt to them is paid.
Your worship, I will do my best to repair what I have done.
That's all. Let's go.
This is where it's...
Let's see. Any Legion of Dead Armor. That was actually funny. Spear, Battlemaster, Armor. Oh god, that is actually strong, and I have everything I need to actually do this. It says that actually has the highest armor rating I see. Let's see. I can't answer. I'm missing. Let's see. Heavy armor of dragon. That would be a bit nice, but I think actually superior Battlemaster mail. Let's just see. Okay, it's a restriction to warriors only, so I need to probably do this. Let's see. Spear battle mage on mail, form of attire, enchant Antansar, super. I mean, each one I create here pretty much is better. This, I mean, I don't really like Battle Mage code. I think I can't use any of this. Let's see. I actually can use these even though I'm a mage. But it's not really my style. Let's make a Battle Mage mail. It gives more, but I have less of Dragon Webbling, so let's take Day of Loden. Let's see what I need at. Here we... let's see. Magic Defense, Spear Resistance, Fire Resistance, Magic Defense, Electric Resistance, magic defense, heal bonus, magic defense, electric resistance, electric resistance, electric resistance, spirit resistance, magic defense, electric resistance. I think actually magic defense is best. Cold resistance, thunder when hit, fire resistance, cold resistance, range defense, cold resistance. So, what am I gonna do? I think range defense is probably best. Heal bonus, magic defense, spirit resistance. I think that's the same as, yeah, that's the same as the other ones. But I think actually I'm gonna change this to Dragon Webbling. Restrictions made stronger. Name. Alright, we're gonna say this. We name this Veromis Superb Male Asset. Okay. I don't know if I actually have anything to do. Are those actually used? Yeah, those are only schematics. I mean, I would never craft that. Let's see if we can craft the good weapons too. Let's see, staffs, VM infused staff. That's actually the best staff, and this looks pretty good actually. Let's see, what do we have? We have Bloodstone, that will give fire damage. Dragon Bolt, oh, that's actually pretty good. Drakestone, Obsidian, Onyx. Actually, is there any way to sort this? Let's see, Dragon, 136. That's actually the best I got. 136 is the best I can do. Let's see. Barrier damage bonus, heal on kill. Who would not take that? Let's see. Flanking damage bonus, critical chance, flanking damage bonus, armor penetration, sudden hit, armor penetration, sudden hit, critical chance, flanking damage bonus, flanking damage bonus. Actually, I think actually armor penetration is pretty good because it's 35. 35 armor penetration is really good. 14 magic, 8 magic for willpower, 12 willpower, 8 magic, 6 willpower, 4 willpower. I think this 8 magic and 6 willpower is the best. I think that's the best I can do. Rename into Veromis Superb Staff. What's that? What's this? Let's see, modify armor. Veromis Superb Male. Light arm, light leg. Sigil of Felendris. 100 poison damage, 50 minus attack. Hell no! 10 spirit damage, 50 all other damage. That's not good. Actually, let's try one thing. If I... What the hell? If I create this... Okay, let's put this on with 11 magic, and here... let's put on... actually, fire resistance is probably what I'm gonna have best use of. I was gonna press OK. Magic defense. Actually, I have heal bonus, and we're gonna have magic defense. Let's see if I can use those. This Sidium, I have this, but it gives me 50 minus in attack. Actually, the Lina staff at 219. This give me 10 spirit damage, but it lowers 50 all other damage, and that's not really, and that's 50%. Yeah, 50% is not good. 200 flanking damage attack, 50% minus in attack. 100% maximum mana stamina, minus 50 mana stamina generation. I never had the problem with generation. I have 100 more, so I could do more chain attacks. So I think I should add. Confirm. Let's go to the staff. I need runes. Enormous superb name. That's trick. Actually, that's I like how that looks. Okay, Lacerate now. Let's see if we can find something different. No, Lacerate is the one thing that looks best according to me. Ring velvets. I like how that looks. It looks kind of magical. Let's see, pauldrons. I would like those to really shine. And what I saw was this. Dragon webbling would actually be pretty good. Hint item. So weapons is Verumi's superb staff. That looks good. And Verumi's superb mail. I'm very strong now. Okay, what are the... Superb elder fires. I don't know what focus is. Fire resistance, I don't know what that is. Atlantic renewal. Respectability. Single use. That would be. This single use amulet lets the bearer clear her mind and apply the benefits of combat knowledge for maximum tactical flexibility. And this is the single use amulet lets the bearer clear her mind and apply the benefits of combat knowledge and maximum tactical flexibility. Come on, that's the same thing! one costs only one. So let's go into our inventory and use that one. Alright, let's start with the ice. Ice 300 weapon damage or mana recovery 25. Actually, should I do Ice Mine instead? Ice Mine probably will be more effective. I mean, I never used the Wall of Ice anyway. Damage bonus. The blades are now shield standing progress, slowing them until they're frozen. Let's continue without having you to maintain it. Armor reduction. You now create multiple items directly in front of you. Not hard to choose. That's gonna be on 4. This gonna be on 6, and this one I'm gonna put on 8 because I probably won't use it too much. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need the electric one because Chain Lightning arcs further and hits more targets. And I'll try that for now. I'm gonna want to fire also. Medic. Oh no. Fair direction bonus or burning direction 8 seconds and apply. I can put that on fire. But that works. Yeah, it works. Banner. Yeah. Surgery, heraldry. What? So upgrade potions. Increase healing. Healing 2. Well, I'm armed up to the teeth now with strong arm and weapons. Nothing on the show? No. Water, probably like water. Let's go talk to Sarah. Actually, Vivian. What is she still doing here?
What a fascinating life you lead, my dear. First you fall out of the Fade, then you're attacked by an archdemon. If you wanted more public attention, you could have just held a ball.
I'll talk to Josephine. Maybe we can get matching gowns before the next attack.
I've got a tailor in Val-Royaux who can work miracles, my dear. But not those sort of miracles. You left yourself vulnerable to attack. It was a miscalculation, one that I'm sure you won't repeat. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
You're wrong. We now have a better location and far more people at our disposal. This couldn't have worked out better if I'd planned it.
Yet we can hardly rely upon the whims of Providence to give us all our victories. This defeat may have turned to our advantage, but it will not last long. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. You can become the leader the faithful require, but you must do it soon.
Let's see if Sarah has something fun to talk about. She's the most fun person around, and I think it's just a little matter of time when I can do something really fun with her. And I don't mean like fun, I mean fun in like fun, but not fun it's pretty hard to explain.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who's putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
Let's go now.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
I think I got something to do. Corypheus. Let me tell you what I know about the Seven. Those Tevinter mages are said to have entered the Golden City long ago. Each was a high priest to one of the old gods. Each came to Ritual Shore in secrecy, hiding their true name even from each other. They were competitors, you see. The old gods told them they would break into the Golden City and usurp the Maker's throne, but only one of them could sit on that throne. Each assumed a title related to their role in casting the ritual. Some texts claim they had a leader, the High Priest of Dummat, called Corypheus. He did not rule the screw, but instead conducted it, coordinating their efforts to achieve a magical feat never since replicated. They breached their fate, walked physically in dreams, and changed our world forever. Perhaps the Seven were the first Darkspawn, cursed by the Makers, as the chant on the light tell us. Perhaps not. One would think these magisters long dead, but there are whispers in this. This is not so. Think of you will what might become on the minds of such beings, corrupted by the blight, cast down from dreadfully folly, simmering in resentment and darkness for over 1,000 years. Where would such men live? Who knows of them? For someone must, in whispers persistent. What secrets do they yet hold, and what would we do should any of them return to the light? With luck, these are questions we will never have to answer. From questioning the chant of Magus Abibus Agori. I wonder who Corypheus is. They said that he was in Dragon Age 2, but I have no idea who the hell he is. Actually, I can check that on mobile while it loads. Dragon Age. Let's see, Dragon Age 2. Corypheus. I never saw him in Dragon Age 2.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Yes, everyone and stop them. Guess what? I'm very strong now. See how much easier it was?
Oh, hold on! I was not aware Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheathe our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this pissbag. He started it.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
This ambush was your doing. Or am I remembering that wrong?
Granted, it wasn't a direct attack, but the first move was hers, and apparently yours. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these Red Jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quite. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
Nothing is free. What do you expect from the Inquisition?
Access, Inquisitor. Your diplomat is wisely selected.
Josie has better taste than him, yeah?
Lady Montillier knows a wise acquisition. Or perhaps can be made to see one.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
What would you be willing to commit to the Inquisition?
Why even ask?
Because a leader needs such information to make informed decisions. My family has ties across Lower Ferelden. Our presence in Orlais is recent, which is why I resorted to subterfuge. We have militia elsewhere, and they can be made expendable for your purposes.
Tell the snot splash no already. Not saying again.
Just kill him, Sarah. Wait, what?
Now what was the point of that?
Mother...
I could not avoid laughing there.
Shitebag piss face. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenut rot
Sarah!
piece of...
Sarah!
What?
I think you're done. At this point, you're making wine.
Ugh, that makes it worse. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
Oh, I hate shrieks. The entire unit went into the ground and only Tarrakin returned. Sarah found him bloody and shaking. We asked what happened, but got only innocent mumbling from answer. Sarah isn't taking it well. She's close with Tarraquin's family and fears how Magister Nesta will react when we deliver what's left of her son. I still have hopes his mind will recover. Tarraquin needs rest and wine, that's all. It's been nearly a fortnight, but Tarraquin is showing progress. He no longer rocks knees tight against his chest on the bed. Yesterday he even let Sarah hold his hand. The mumbling has turned to silence, but I think words will come soon. We sent another unit down to investigate. Unseen evidence of bloodbath greeted them. Sarah believes that Terrapin unit was ambushed. Half-eaten bodies and angry wounds from crude weapons point towards Darkspawn. Terrapin spoke today, only one word, but it was enough. Shriek, shriek, shriek. Sarah held him as the shaking returned. The next from the Blighted Codex, a classified collection of studies on the Darkspawn, held safely in the Imperial Library in the miniatures available only to members of the Magisterium. The RAM we read a little bit a while ago, and Bea, why should we read that? There exists in all worlds too.
Hey you! Know what? Thanks. Felt good to stomp the smile off that pisshead's face. It doesn't go bad like that often, yeah? But when it does, they deserve it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though there's puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
I don't want this to get in the way of you staying. I like having you here.
Maybe? You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts. Can't wait, what's on?
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Vishal? Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him. It's crap that he killed people, though. They were just trying to stand up a little.
We annoyed some nobles. Does that really help all that much?
It helped make a dead idiot. That's good return for time. I don't get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
I get it, kind of. We just don't think of what you do as that kind of inspiration.
Well, we should take a good hard look at where our people come from. All the same people. It's you that's weird. I kind of like it. Surprise to me too, yeah?
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
When I jump off there, I'll say this. What is there?
Stefan finally died. It was a blessing, really. He's been in so much pain since Haven. He was out of his mind at the end. Smiled. Said he smelled his mother's turnip stew. And slipped away.
Actually, see if I ran out of time. I know I forgot that I had to end the clip, so... But at least that was all I have for Dragon Age Inquisition this time. So hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!